tonight? Yeah, so lovely to be here. I know I've just been introduced, but I also know exactly where I am. I can see all of you, so I know that none of you can still remember my name. So tonight, my name is Mandela. Because that's one African name you guys do not fuck with. We can come here with the easiest African names. You mess them up. When I first came here, I was proudly introducing myself to everyone as Thenjiwe, which is easy. You guys have 5G, I'm 10G, easy. But I got called all sorts of things, to the point where I started telling people, just call me T. Not even the tea that you guys drink, just the letter T. But I was living in Croydon, so they still asked me how to spell it. But the ones I like the most are the ones who ask me for my other name. That name is too difficult. Surely you have another name. Tell me your other name. I actually like that because I do have another name. And in my culture, once you ask me for my other name and I tell you my other name, you can only call me by that name. And my other name is Moseley. And the thing is, where I come from, we take pride in our names, because our names are the only inheritance we have from our ancestors, since everything else is at the British Museum. And when we name our children, we give them meaningful names. We're not even like our fellow Black American brothers and sisters who name their children after fancy European things they can't afford. Mercedes, champagne, Chanel, mortgage. We are not even like your British celebrities who name their children after places where they were conceived. Brooklyn, Paris, India, Weatherspoons. When I first came to this country, I rented a room in Croydon, and my landlady had named her children after the reasons they were conceived. So every day I had to listen to her calling them cancel flat and broken condom. Keep quiet, I'm trying to put Stella and Hennessy to sleep. Where I come from, when you name a child, the name has to have a meaning, and the meaning is taken from circumstances that happen around the time of the child's birth. For example, when I was growing up, my father was in prison for 8 years. He spent 8 years in prison, and when he finally came back home after 8 years, my mother was 7 months pregnant with twins. So she named them Forgive and Forget. I am from South Africa. Do we have South Africans in the room? Of course, they are at work. No, they're actually not at work tonight, because before coming here, I was at Trafalgar Square, because today is actually Nelson Mandela's birthday. So my fellow South Africans are out there celebrating, and they've asked me to thank you guys for all the generosity that you've given to Africa. We really appreciate you. So what we do on Nelson Mandela's birthday is that as South Africans, we give 67 minutes of charity work, do some good deeds, because of the 67 years that he spent fighting for our freedom. So today I spent 67 minutes just liking random videos on Facebook. And but Africans, like my fellow South Africans, really did ask me to thank you guys, because we appreciate you and we appreciate all the charity work that you do. But they did also ask me to tell you to please ask us what we need. You're sending us too many coats and blankets. It's hot in Africa. We still want you to help us and donate. Just ask us what we need. We'd much rather get like Netflix subscriptions, iPhones, AirPods. Those are the things we currently need. And we appreciate what you do. Like I've seen a lot of TV shows in this country with a lot of like charity work, sending celebrities to African countries. I think that's a waste of money. I don't know if you are aware, but when they get there, we don't know who they are. You all look the same to us. And the money you spend putting them on business class, first class flights, 5-star hotels, that money alone could build schools, hospitals in the countries that they visit. And I know what it does, because when you guys see it on TV, you feel bad and then you donate even more. But you can achieve the same thing using your own hungry people, like Victoria Beckham. Just put a couple of flies on her face, put her in Woolwich. It gives the same picture of poverty. Who else do we have in the room? Do we have Americans in the room? South Africa is a country. Because Americans do tend to think that Africa is one small village where everyone speaks Nigerian. In my whole life, I've only met one American girl who knew that Africa is a continent. And she was like a young graduate from one of your best universities. She said, wow, you're from Africa, it's my favorite continent. Actually, my 2 favorite countries are in Africa. And I was excited, and obviously I asked her which countries. She said the first one is Madagascar, and the second one is Madagascar 2. But to be fair to America, growing up, all I ever wanted to be was American, because I grew up during apartheid in South Africa. And I had never seen a professional black man. The only 3 things we could say to a black man wearing a suit was either, may the defendant rise, rest in peace, or shut the door that Jehovah's Witnesses are here. I only ever saw black men on TV when I was watching Crime Watch, until you guys sent us good-looking professional black men on television. You guys sent us people like Will Smith before the slap, Bill Cosby before we know what, R. Kelly when he believed he could fly, P. Diddy before we needed a license to buy baby oil. But you guys still did better than British people. Because when it comes to you guys, after everything you've done to us, when you had a chance to send us TV shows, out of all the shows you have in this country, you decided to send us Jeremy Kyle. Do you guys know that I grew up thinking it was illegal to have teeth in this country? But I'm not just here for Mandela's birthday or just to do comedy. I'm also here because I'm trying to meet my future ex-husband. Because it becomes so difficult to travel with an African passport. And I'm not even looking for much. I just want someone with a British passport. Hopefully no living relatives. And I thought it would be easy to find a man here, because I was like, any man will find me sexy. Like, there's no man who cannot find me sexy, because I work with any man. Because if you guys look at me properly, my breasts are not the same size. It means if he likes big breasts, he plays on the left. He likes small breasts, he plays on the right. If he wants a threesome, he just plays with both of them at once. But trying to find a man in London is like trying to find a good parking spot on Oxford Street. all the good ones are either too far away, they are taken, and all the available ones are handicapped. And I've tried internet dating because that's what everyone's been telling me to do. But I don't know if it's just me. I don't know what's wrong because every time I meet someone, we start talking, and then I give them my WhatsApp number. The first thing they send me is a picture of their dead leg. I've received so many that now I have a folder on my phone. Whenever they send me one, I send one back and say, look, mine is bigger than yours. Thank you so much. My name is Thenjiwe. Guys, thank you so much for coming here. Next week, we have a big comedy festival that's happening here. It's called the South Bank Fringe Festival. Please do support it. I also have a show on Saturday the 25th. It's going to be here at 4 p.m. Please support. It's going to be a lot of comedians, and we'll be doing an hour each, so you will definitely enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thenjiwe, everybody!